Hey you, hey, hey, what's going on? Hi everyone. Tell me what's going on. What's not going on? Sorry. It's 5 over here in the morning. I have to reduce my voice. Yeah, I did do some recordings I've not dropped yet. I'm just trying to find the right time. But I'm gonna drop this one right now. I'm gonna edit it and drop some good extra shots. Anyway, yeah. So what's going on? I have some things to talk about with you guys. First of all, yeah, we're going straight right. As you guys can see, we're talking about. First of all, I'm excited for this at tennis space trip. I think they'll be back 10 days from now, maybe upper week. Lucky dogs. You know, you guys know one of my dream has been to go to space and just go to space and enjoy that, especially they're going to the moon, and which was not done since 90 something. I think that was the last time, or 80 something. The man who said, I'm on the moon. I'm just joking. But, but yeah, let's see how it goes, this trip and everything. I'll be so excited if it goes well and yeah, let's see how it goes. This is a good, good historic news. Anyway, yeah, so I'm rooting for them, the astronauts who went, the five astronauts or four, I really, and they're fresh astronauts, funny enough. You know, I think they're mostly guys and one girl, right? I saw mostly guys, but they're fresh astronauts. I'm like, them, definitely, their loved ones will be missing them, you know. Anyway, I'm happy for this. This is heroic, historic. This is something I've always dreamed of. You guys know any space mission is my dream. I would love to be up in the air looking at space. I was so happy for this. So, so happy. Then I had to come down to earth and see some silly news. And speaking of down to earth, let's move into the next topic I want to talk about. By the way, some shows have resumed. I really don't care of the summer house stuff of uh, Carl and Amanda, Sierra and West, and Amanda and West. I really don't care. You know, go check a site. Who cares? Um, yeah. So some shows have resumed. I wanted to talk on this Ray J Kim topic. I was seeing a lot of people out there supporting Ray J, and why am I not shocked? Why am I not shocked? Nothing goes well with you heifers nowadays. You know, um, I I saw the whole news earlier on because I think he's suing the family for some money of millions of dollars. But here's the thing: this all happens after I heard he has a health scare. I think they said something wrong with his lungs or liver or something like that, and he's afraid of possibly dying or something like that. That's what I saw. You know, don't shoot the messenger. Okay, don't shoot the podcaster. you know, that's what I saw. And I was like, oh, so now he's now suing the family, and the to of recent there's a secret document that the Kardashians don't want unsealed, according to what I heard, or rather, they don't want it to be unsealed. It's a secret package, secret document, and then he's saying they should unseal it, which might prove that Chris was aware of their whole. Chris was the one who leaked the tape, and everybody is like, "Oh, that won't be nice." So they're trying to destroy Ray J, or they try to destroy Ray J's reputation. And I'm like, are you guys serious? If Ray J really had a problem with it, he should have brought it up 10 years ago when it happened, or 12 years ago. This happened when I was still in high school, I think. Entering high school, entering. So he had more than enough time. If he's going to say, oh, they threatened him and anything, then I would love to see those threats. And it has to be real threat because Ray J has been speaking on them from day one. So the threat has to be enough where I'm convinced, like, oh man, they really threaten him. It has to be like, okay, if you say something, they hired a hitman on him or something, because I don't see them threatening Ray J more extent than he has spoken of them, you know. But if they did threaten him, maybe in that case I might still understand. But it's been like what, 12 years? There's no how a man is in a sex tape, a porn. Let me not say I have seen it when it was still online. Now it's very difficult to find, but it's still somewhere out there, you know. Trust me, nothing goes away on the internet. you know. I have seen it, and I saw it was wild, yeah. But here's the thing: there's no how a man would not know that. I mean, rather would would not know. Yeah, let me use not know, because there's no how you will not know. Leaving a disc with a particular family, or leaving such a tape won't be leaked. Like, come on now. Who do you think we're all fourth graders? If he's not even the one who leaked it himself or something, it's like, why are you deceiving? It's a sex tape. Nobody trusts it in the hands of anybody. Like, come on. I'm just like, we're not all third graders. We're not all. If he's going to use that sex tape against them, then he should forget about it, because he ain't going to win. But if he's going to come up with something else, then he will have his day in court, obviously. Maybe he might win, maybe he might not. Because I'm sure the judge feels like dismissing the case if it's about the sex tape. It's like, it's ridiculous now. You know, this is something that, from everybody's understanding, there has to be a way of consent, because it's been 12 years. If he had a problem with it, he would have brought it up 10 years ago, or at least, even if it's 12 years and he brought it 2 years after, then that will even be more believable. It's been 12 years and you have spoken on this family, but you never brought up this tape until now, that is supposed health. I'm like, this is why people label black Americans as dumb, when they do shit like this, because it's like, do you think everyone cannot see what you're trying to pull here? And if you're trying to pull something, at least be smart at it. It pissed me off when people, I had a friend, and this friend always seemed to be, sorry guys, I'm trying to rest my back. I don't know. I have like a fraction. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I had a friend, and this friend always tries to pull some smart stunts like this. And I'm always like, okay, even if you're gonna pull something smart, like, just be smart about it. If you're not going to be smart about it, then just don't pull it off at all. Because when I catch you, it pisses me off. Yeah, you're going to do something wrong that will hurt other people's feelings. But at least be smart about it. Don't get caught in it. But if you're going to get caught, like, it hurts me more, because I'm like, you're dumb in it and you still pulled it off. It's like, come on now. And that's why I say with Ray J. So you should forget anything and over that sex thing, because there was enough. And that is my thing with people nowadays. You know, I don't know if They don't understand how this world works anymore. I really think this Gen Z has eaten up this world. I really think so. Because this is not supposed to be even a case at this extent, you know, because it's like it's a sex tape. A man is involved with two ladies. Who is that? And by that time, Ray J was even more famous than Kim. So in the back of his head, there's no how he did not think of she would use me for clout, even if it's that time. So leaving the sex tape or thinking they will not release it, that's not enough. You will sound more stupid than ever. And the court will even have to, tell you to get evaluated, mentally evaluated, if that is what you want to use. Nobody's that crazy to say, oh, I didn't know they were going to release it. And I just left the tape in their hands, trusting it to be good. You made a sex tape and you left it in two women's hands, whether it was their lawyers or so. Like, it just sounds all the way stupid and wrong, you know? So, yeah, I wanted to really touch on this because I find it very ridiculous. He has to let this go. He has to let this go. He has to, he has to let it go. He has to. And it's painful because I there was one point when I did okay, I never liked Ray J. I found him, he was on a reality show. So he used to piss me off. I think it was Love and Hip Hop something, right? Yeah. He always pissed me off. Yeah. Anyway, I just want to touch on that, that at the end of the day, it's their life, their decision, but the judge just have to dismiss that case. It's nonsense if that's gonna be the basis of the case. Anyway, Olivia Rodrigo, my girl, she dropped. I mean, did I say she dropped? She released an album cover for her upcoming album, which I'm very excited. I wish Billie Eilish could be releasing a project soon. I wish so, but I think Billie is stuck in her own fantasy world, you know. Don't worry, after some years later, you'll see her in real time. Anyway, yeah, so she released album cover and I like the cover. It seems intriguing already. Obviously, you guys know I love Olivia because her songs relate to me. Anyone who is a lover boy and have been in those situations knows, you know. So I will be tuning in to the album. It's coming out June 12th. So I can't wait for it. Euphoria is coming out this month, so my fingers are heavily crossed. I'm still shocked they did no press tour, but it's fine, as long as we get the show, you know. Yeah. So that was all the things going on today. You know, the most important for me, Easter is coming, by the way, guys. But the most important for me is Artemis. I hope they land safely. They said it take 10 days for the total of going and returning. I watched their takeoff, but I was distracted by something. So I don't know why something would distract me at that period, you know. But I had to now rewatch it. And I'm going to watch it again and download the video. You guys know how I'm obsessed with things like that. I forgot. Yeah, Easter is coming. This year, Easter obviously will be the same. There's nothing exciting of Easter when you're in a foreign Muslim country. So you just gotta say Happy Easter and sit here outside home. But it falls on a Sunday, which is good. As in, what am I saying? Easter is always on a Sunday. and then a Monday. So yeah, get your Easter eggs and everything. I think this month is my sister's birthday also. Yeah, so it's like April. And I know a lot of people fall on April 19, by the way. A lot of people, a lot of celebrities. I think Chloe or one of the Kardashians fall on April 19. And it does not matter, but I'm just trying to show you guys. Yeah, a lot of people fall on April 19. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's all, you know. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Maybe I'll do a short. Yeah.